Y'all can hear us now. I know y'all can. All right.
That's a
Yeah,
fair.
just playing. We was talking about y'all. We didn't want y'all to know, so
What is that?
I had to keep you mute. We got we got the talk of the town, Coffee Brown. Y'all already know it's me. It's
Yes.
Peter Don, the
On a pretty
Carly.
young tribe boutique. You got to talk my shit. Talk of the town, Coffee Brown, on her pretty young tribe boutique, first lady of the Dino. Boom. Now y'all can go.
I'm still waiting on my real Dino bitch shirt. I'm still
Yes,
waiting.
I ain't printed them up yet. Can I handle Can I handle all this shit I got going on first? If we didn't get back to that, dang,
That was priority. That was first I
I'm
could have
stretched
been.
very thin. You could print them up for me then. Let me buy
Yeah.
one from you because Dijon, he got the credentials to do it. So, Dijon, where my shirt at? He got the time. He got the time and opportunity.
I was sure my man want one too. She booked and busy. So you are. They say you booked and busy. We're gonna get into that a little bit later though. I know your name started like surfacing around battle rap crazy within the last couple of years. So let's kind of take people back to the beginning. And how did you actually get started in battle rap, and what made you want to do it?
Okay, so like I was a fan of battle rap initially. Never like freestyle, did none of that stuff. I started off in spoken word poetry. I
Mm.
used to do slam poetry across the nation. So go to New York, I've been to Washington, and I would compete with my poetry pieces against other poets. And it would be topic specified. So like they would give all of us a topic to write it on and pick
Mm-hmm.
the better poet. So I was already in a competitive writing hobby, already. But then once I moved on to college, which moved me from San Bernardino to Vegas, I was really detached from the community because I'm not from Vegas. I don't know what's going on. And a lot of the things I was writing were directly affecting me and my community. So once I moved on, I didn't do spoken word poetry no more, but I remained a fan. Graduated college, went back to LA and decided like, oh, I wanted to battle on LA Battlegrounds. I didn't get to battle on LA Battlegrounds as my first battle. So then I went to AHAT. AHAT was gonna fuck with me, which is R&B. So I had paid him to end up battling one of the girls over there. Didn't battle her, and then I ended up at the right. So that's how I ended up at, you know what I'm saying, getting my first battle with Red Bang Zone Bang. That was my first battle ever. From there, I battled like three more people, including Adar and Danny Myers. And then after that, I went to We Go Hard to battle Miss Lisa. And really from there, once I hit the East Coast, I started getting booked a lot of different places outside of Cali. And I really had to battle outside of Cali because I didn't have anybody to battle in Cali at that time. Like no one wanted to battle me. Queen of the Ring wasn't booming. My the home league I had at the time, they was just starting up. It was like maybe six of us. So I really had to hit the road sometimes on my own dime and do all that stuff. And that's how y'all see all these battles of me everywhere, all over the place. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I have one battle on no more than one battle on any leagues except the Riot and URL right now. And that's because I really had to hit the road and just take whatever opportunities I had. And then that's how I got here. Just taking advantage of my opportunities.
Yeah, because that was one of my questions. I know a lot of people say that you took, maybe an unorthodox route to get where you
I
at.
had to.
A lot of girls, their main goal is Queen of the Ring, and you didn't really take that pathway.
You know, the funny thing is, I wanted it though. Don't every female battler want it? So when I first came in, I'm in Cali. I'm not on the East Coast or South, none of that. So Queen of the Ring only had one outlet at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and that was Don Nino, Otfmz, and all of them people. They were running the Queen of the Ring West. Once Otfmz decided she didn't like me and shit, Don Nino, Beast Gallant, all of them told me I would never battle on the West again. Like I was basically blackballed.
Mm.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So what I did was, if I'm blackballed over here, I'll go somewhere else. This shit don't stop. And that's where y'all even get Miss Lisa. And that's where my conversation of fuck Queen of the Ring, I don't want to
I
battle Queen
remember.
of the Ring. That's where that comes from. People think that's always been aimed at Debo. I never did business with Debo until I, got my name up more. This was Queen of the Ring West. Nobody would even know about that because that was like a spinoff or like a little division that Debo gave these people authority to be over and had those cards in Cali. You feel me? When I came in, Queen of the Ring was already pretty stagnant, especially the West, like super stagnant. The 8R14 has stopped battling.
Oh, okay.
Joy
That was
Lennox
my question.
wasn't battling. Like it was nobody was battling. You feel me? So I didn't have no choice but to take the unorthodox route and go out there and get it myself. I had people telling me I wasn't gonna battle again, and on top of that, it wasn't nothing going on nowhere.
And
So
I
I had to.
And I see you and 8R14, who was also a big representative of the West before you came. I see you guys battled and you still remain have a good friendship. after your
AR
battle?
14 is the only one to welcome any new girls on the West with open arms. Like, AR 14 told me straight up, I think you dope, you just ain't got enough words. I could respect that. So what I did was I went and battled Philip 413. I went and battled King Malcolm Jamal. I went and battled, is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, she was my fourth. So I picked up 2 more battles, which she's been at all my battles, and we still battle. And we're still cool now because I appreciate her for giving me that battle, for giving me that experience, because I couldn't have got it on the West from nobody else. No one else was willing to do that for me. So I'll always respect Adar, and I'll give her anything she has. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what competition is. You think you better than me? Come on.
Is that someone you would do?
She took me in the backyard of my own home. You feel me? And did her shit. So I mean, what can I say?
Is that someone you would do a 2-on-2 with?
Of course, I've been trying to talk AR 14 into a 2-on-2.
She need to come back.
She's just preparing herself to come back from motherhood, huh?
She needs to come back. I think her last battle was actually on scene when she battled Shuni. I think that was her last battle, but she definitely need to come back.
Yes, it was, and then she did not come back. So no, her last battle was me.
She battled you after Shuni?
She stopped on me. Yes, after Shuni. She gave me her last battle. That's another reason I respect AR, because she was already retired. But she said, you know what, Cough, nobody else over here is gonna battle you, so I'm gonna come out. I respect her so much. Y'all really have no idea. Like, I know I come off like super like standoffish and I just fuck with me, but if people understood what I had to go through to even get to the Miss Lisa battle, I think y'all would understand why I don't trust nobody or fuck with nobody, and I should not. I couldn't even trust my own people over here.
And you said that Adar was probably the only girl that showed you love. Why do you feel like you didn't receive a lot of love from other girls on the West Coast?
Because when I first came in, I was gunning. Okay. I didn't know no better. I'm thinking battle rap is, if you want to battle, pay me my money and you gonna come and battle. I had no idea all these politics came with this shit. I mean, no idea. I didn't know, bitches will feel away if you go on an interview and say, I don't think you're the best. I think I'm better than you. I expected that to be a part of competition.
Right.
But lo and behold, me saying that and being confident in myself and saying AR 14 was the best on the West, it led to a motherfucking tornado, though. And I'm not the bitch that give a fuck who don't fuck with me. It's too many humans in the world to worry about the ones that wish me ill. I'm worried about the ones that wish me well, and that's where my love for AR 14 and the few genuine people that I did meet come from. You know what I'm saying? There's tons of people that I respect, tons. I just don't have to do it in the public eye. You feel me? I just do it when I feel, when it's appropriate.
And a lot of people, there's a lot of controversy after a lot of your battles. And a lot of people, start to, trying to use that against you or have a misconception of you. So what is one thing that you feel like people misunderstand about you that may give them that negative?
I don't know. I don't talk to people. So I don't even know what they think of me.
You don't know what people think of you?
You smile at this shit, y'all laughing. I really don't. Like, I literally block people so fast that sometimes they be like, well, why you block me? I wouldn't even say nothing mean. I'm sorry, I read way too fast. I don't talk to people, say that a lot, I don't know how people have ideas. I literally have no problem with people forming their own thoughts about me. Mm-hmm. I think that's your human right. I think it's my right to form opinions about you.
Right. Because I tell people all the time, they be like, oh, Coffee got a nasty attitude. I'm like, no, Coffee is actually
they do.
A really sweet girl. Like, I'm like, I don't...
She wrote it in the article, like, actually, yeah, after Royalty, the lady from Source wrote in the article, like, contrary to her internet persona of a bad attitude, smart mouth. And I'm just like, I don't know where y'all would get that from. Is it because I don't talk to nobody? Like, I don't know. I literally don't talk to nobody because I shouldn't. I tried. I was shunned out. I wish y'all could have known me when I first started, bro. Like, literally, I was so stressed out just trying to get a battle or just trying to start off and stay consistent that I wanted to give up. And y'all have no idea how many girls on the West have tried to get on and gave up because of that same thing. Like, I have to feel this way because I have to protect myself. And nobody in this culture is genuine. How many friendships have y'all seen? Even to this day, they're airing each other out. Male, female, 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 male, male. I don't put myself in a position. And so what it is it puts me in a position to let people form whatever thoughts they do have about me with no proof, no facts. Because I put myself in a position to where that's all y'all have to go off of. Mm-hmm. But that's battle rap anyway. If I could show people my real life, facts, everything, and 50% is still going to think whatever the fuck is floating out there. So I decided I don't give a fuck. I'm going to protect my energy and the people that do know how I am. And that's the people like you, the people like Official 40 Bars, E-Heart. Y'all see me talking shit to them, but also when y'all see me in person, I'm still a normal human. I don't have to fuck with everybody. I don't think that makes it beef, though. Like, why bitches think if you don't fuck with them, it's beef? I just don't know you and I don't care to.
And I know you mentioned the royalty battle. So that was like your first kind of debut with the Queen of the Ring / URL type of battle?
Yeah, kind of. Well, really, Band was versus Lady Flames because Debo had partnered with URL for that battle.
Okay.
So the Band battle was my first proving ground, but it was technically me and Flames Queen of the Ring proving ground.
Okay.
Or what do they call the Queen of the Ring one?
Sparring
like
session.
It's like the proving ground. What is it called?
Sparring session.
Sparring session. That was like our Queen of the Ring sparring session / URL proving ground. So that was really like my first Queen of the Ring thing. So what do people think about me, y'all? Tell me what they be telling y'all.
Oh, they in the comments? What y'all think about Coffee in the comments? I fell in love with Coffee at Royalty.
How could I have I just want to know how people could say I have a nasty attitude and bad attitude and shit if they never even talk to me.
I think
I don't talk to y'all.
I think it just come from, you block people. They feel like I saw Queen Vixen. She was like, oh, I was about to spend all this money on Coffee's Pretty Young and Trap, and I had my cart ready, and you blocked
Queen
her.
Vixen?
Queen Vixen, yeah. And she was like, she blocked me.
No, I think she had the Pretty Young Trap page. No, I didn't block her on the Pretty Young Trap page.
No,
but
she
I
said
did
you
block
blocked her
on
on
my
your
personal page.
on your real page, and she was about to support.
Yes, let me
the
tell
brand.
y'all. Let me tell y'all something too. Like sometimes it's not personal either. Hold on, I know my phone dying and shit. I need to put it on the charger. But sometimes I be blocking y'all because y'all just come with drama. Sometimes I just don't even want people to think that I'm even like on anybody's side because I don't know none of y'all. Like literally. So like sometimes it's just like some of y'all just come with a lot of drama, bro. Like I had a lot of female battlers on my page, right? At one point. And then as soon as like the little messy shit pop out, which it always does in the female battle rap, they get on there with little funny comments and shit like that, and I just don't fuck with that. So if I ever seen you make funny comments and shit when bitches is lying on my name or doing all that weird shit, I will block you so you could be with them bitches and y'all can have fun.
Real Dino bitch.
Literally, like Vix, like Vixen, the regular Vixen. I seen her at the event where I just battled Miami at. You know, she was like, damn, you blocked me on Facebook, but I thought we was cool. I said, Vixen, we is cool, but I seen you being funny in the comments with some bitches in OTF, so I blocked you because I don't play like that. I met you in person. We were cool. We got to understand it, and I've never said nothing bad about you because I don't even play with the rumors. I don't do none of that weird shit that bitches do in this culture. So, no, I can't fuck with that. I don't respect it. You bitches are grown women. I don't understand no stranger grown woman having something to say about another stranger because I don't have nothing to say about y'all. Literally, we're not battling. You know what I'm saying? So bitches be thinking that shit is cool, doing all that messy shit in the comments, yada, yada, and smiling in my face. No, I'm going to keep the same energy. I don't like you because I don't like how you move.
And I see.
So I don't want to be around you.
You and Vixen actually had a really good battle. Somebody asked, is that why you cleared the room and watched the Throne 4?
Exactly why. And I said that in my interview where I was responding to the Grove Sisters. I cleared the room at Watch the Throne because if I block y'all on Facebook because y'all be talking crazy and acting like y'all want problems for clout or for fans to see y'all talking crazy, what makes you think you finna play in my face in person? Get the fuck out of here. Literally, you're blocked in real life and you're blocked on social media.
Somebody said
that's called keeping the same energy.
Somebody said the what sisters?
Speaking of Watch the Throne 4, will we ever get the third one that we have for Miami?
Y'all finna get it because I'm moving some of them bars to these. I'm moving some of them bars to my JCT time battle. Fuck that. Y'all gonna get these motherfucking bars one way or another. But like, you know, like her name flips. Honestly, my third round was an angle round. Like I had some pictures people sent. I had all kind of shit. It was gonna be like an explosion round. So it's kind of good I didn't get there. You know what I'm saying? So no, y'all not gonna get it.
It's interesting that you say you had angles because I saw a couple people not trying to skip over a lot of stuff, but they were saying that, you know, since you're battling Top, you know.
He's an angler. Like,
right.
I think that's so funny too. People like, why would you take this battle? Why would you take this battle? Do y'all know every time URL call me, they offer me like 4 different people to pick from? So I picked Top.
Right.
I picked him. You know what I'm saying? We was locked in December. We had like the top of December, I think. So I picked him. So y'all don't think I know what I'm walking into? Y'all don't think I know what Top is gonna do? In hindsight, I'm actually in a really good position because I know exactly what he's gonna do. His best bet is to do something else because we all are expecting him to do the angles. He's gonna try to say the OOP is fake, just like the Gross Sisters. He's gonna try to say, some shit about the riot. He's gonna try to say maybe some shit about twerk. Like, this is all shit that everybody sees, the bloggers, the fans, everybody. So why would I not come prepared one way or another for that? I don't think Top is going to be able to beat me trying to hit the angles that we expect him to hit. I hope that he has to step out of the box because I'm already prepared for the standard. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's the reason I chose him as an opponent because it's tactical.
So with going into Kings versus Queens too, they gave you more than one option as far as the Kings versus Queens, or you had male and female in the mix?
No, it was all males. They
Okay.
They gave me a few different male options to pick from, and I you know what I'm saying, I chose Top. I don't think Queen of the Ring is gonna be having like solo events. I think they're always gonna be partner with URL now, one way or another.
Any other you want to throw out any other options that you did have on the table?
Yeah, they offered me Av. Can y'all fucking believe that? Hell no. Then they offered me Clips. No.
He just battled Couture.
And then they had Top, and then who else did they offer? Who was the last one? I want to say, I don't remember who the last one was. Top,
Yes.
Av, Clips. Y'all don't remember who the fourth one was. I want to say it was Swamp. Oh, it was a 2-on-2. It was a 2-on-2. It was Swamp and Squeako. I can't tell you who my 2-on-2 partner was though.
Well, yeah, you made the right decision. T-Top.
We still trying to get a match so we could pop out on y'all and surprise y'all. So I ain't gonna tell y'all who my partner is.
So you have, JC and Top, very close together. Did you have to prep different for this? A lot of people are saying
Very.
You're crazy.
I had to prep very different. Yeah, I've never took battles back to back. But what happened with Kings versus Queens was the date was up in the air. So we didn't really know when it was going to be in February. And then they said it's February 13th. So the way that it lined up, it just happened to be the week right after the JC shit. Mm-hmm. But the way that it is, like the way that I'm preparing for it, I'm already done with my JC shit. We're one round. So that was like, that's easy. That's, that's like remembering a poem for me. Mm. Honestly, the harder thing, it's hard for me to remember 3. It's not hard for me to remember 1 because this is what I'm accustomed to from my background, It's the 3. So what I did now is I had already finished with JC at the end of December, and I've been doing Top all January. So it's kind of like I'm prepping 4 rounds as if it's 1 opponent, even though it's 2. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So
that way you can keep it all together.
And I just want to push the envelope. I don't want to keep. I just want to push the envelope. I couldn't pass up on 2 opponents like this. I feel like if I could make these standout performances and literally clear these niggas, I really don't feel like I have to battle no more for the rest of the year.
Well, you definitely gonna have to battle some more for the rest of the year.
Man, fuck that. If I clear these niggas weekends after each other, come on, man. Put some respect on my vacation time. I need to have
Which opponent is you more fearful of, if you have any fear at all? Which one is you more
It's gonna be the 3 rounds always.
Okay.
Always. Yeah, it's not really the opponent; it's the lane.
And JC,
because with 3 rounds, what was you gonna say?
JC has Lady Flames right after you too, so
he does. So I feel like me and JC is kind of like we in the same boat. So I think me and him are both gonna take caffeine far more serious than right. The niggas versus bitches shit, because we've been locked in for that since October. So if he don't have his shit done for me already, it's kind of I don't know what he was on.
And so, yeah, you are battling JC on the niggas versus bitches card. Your thoughts, how do you feel about the name and all the controversy going on with how people
I feel like battle rap is so fucking ass. Bro, we literally call each other niggas and bitches every battle. What the fuck is the issue? Bros versus hoes, niggas versus bitches, kings versus queens. We literally call each other that in a day-to-day basis, especially in battle rap and battle rap rounds. I don't feel no way, bro. If that's what Mac Myron wanted to name his fucking event, then let that nigga live. Look, I just called him a nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean nothing to me. Like, for real.
And I had brought up a little bit of the controversy that has been going on with the battles. I know Robin Rounds has been going around a lot, making accusations and saying a lot about her footage being hidden. What's your perception on that, and what's going on with her, her accusation?
Like, I don't know. Like, when we first had battled, we were both pushing for the footage to come out. Like, I was pushing for it. I was pushing for it. Like, 9 months had passed. And mind you, back then, this is when battles was actually dropping on the YouTube. Mm-hmm. So it's like you would wait 3 months, 6 months, sometime a year for shit to come out. So I didn't think that the battle was that bad to be vaulted. Like, what I could tell y'all what happened. The third round, mind you, this when I first started battling, I had rebutted all 3 rounds. Third round, I tried to rebuttal again and forgot what I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. So I was like, "Fuck, stop," and then got into my regular round. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why
I didn't think that was that bad. Huh?
Go ahead. That's why she's trying to say it didn't drop?
Well, that's what she be trying to say. No, that's what she be trying to say is like, oh, you choked. Like, girl, it was a rebuttal. Everybody here know that. The reason I think the footage didn't drop is because we was about to fight in it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had ended up having to pop out. My cousin popped out on her. Donino had to get in and separate it. So I think that at the end of the day, that's probably why it didn't drop. But, like, she trying to say people stole her bars and all this shit. Like, my nigga, that shit was so many years ago. And then on top of that, we only rapped the one time. That one time at the PGs, and then it was done. Like, bro, I don't know nothing she said except, like, one line that had shook the room because she had made her ass clap. Like, that's significant to remember. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, I think that she need help. I'm not going to lie. Like, and I'm not being funny or nothing. Like, I really think that girl need help. That's just that. Like, when I first met her, I'm the one that hit her up for the battle. I had went through Wing Truth, who was her manager at the time. It's an interview on Wing Truth, unless she deleted it, because I don't fuck with that nigga either. It's an interview on Wing Truth channel where I'm talking to Robin Rhymes, and we doing some kind of interview, and she's thanking me for the opportunity because I didn't have to book her. You get what I'm saying? I offered to pay out of my pocket to get her room and flight because she was saying how Debo used to fuck her up. I'm not a fucked up bitch. I don't understand why these bitches go on these rants after the battle. Like, once the shit didn't drop, what did I do? I hit the road. I think these bitches be too stagnant and stuck up on one thing. Hit the road. Go get you some clout. Go hustle. Go get yourself booked. Pay for a couple looks if you have to. Go do something. Like, you bitches be so stuck up on one bitch and their success, and that's what we're seeing with Yoshi right now. Miserable bitches that won't do shit to move themselves forward except ride another bitch wave. It's pathetic, dog. Like,
when
you
this
say
kind
of conversation.
When you say Yoshi, that was a bad thing, or like?
No, this is a good thing. We're seeing it with Yoshi right now. As far as she's the new girl with a lot of clout, they see people liking her. They see good feedback coming. Because remember, when Yoshi was trolling and bitches was beating her ass, nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared whether she was winning or losing her battles. It's the fact she's getting a look that they can't get right now, that bitches want to come out, start trying to punk her, bully her, and do all this shit so fans can see it and say something. It's not because they want to battle. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right, and I think Yoshi
so it's just that.
always mentions she do want to rap. Like, I do give Yoshi that. Like, she always say, like, I want to battle them. Like, any of the girls that's coming at her, she's willing to battle. That's how I
came in. I just wanted to battle. And then all these miserable bitches, eventually she not going to want to battle no more, and she going to be acting just like me. Because they take the fun out of this shit, bro. Honestly, they take the fucking fun out of it to where it's like, okay, well, now I just want to battle for a bag.
And I know
you bitches didn't want to just compete. You know what I'm saying? Bitches don't want to just compete. Y'all want to talk shit all day, argue online, catch fades. Grow the fuck up. Either battle or get the fuck out. Like, that shit is annoying. Like, I'm that's a whole nother topic, but let's go.
And so, I know he spoke about Robin. So with you and Casey, is that kind of just battle? Like, y'all not battle, with the whole...
Yeah, like, like, I had told her, I'm not gonna lie, like, after, when they was saying, like, we should reshoot the footage and shit, I told her, like, I wouldn't have let you do it. Straight up, ask her. Like, I told her, like, I wouldn't have let you re-record it. It is what it is. But she was saying she wanted the battle to drop, so if you felt like that was your only opportunity, so be it. So I re-wrapped the shit and did it. The only problem I had with her is going in these interviews and acting like I choked all 3 rounds, going in these interviews acting like somebody did you wrong. The ball was in your fucking court. Like, I think I just want, if anything, like, let's go back to what y'all said. What do I want people to know about me, if anything? that battle rap is not that serious to me, bro. I don't give a fuck if I win or lose. I go there with an objective to get to get my bars out, to perform it a certain way that I could be proud of, and to see my product and stand by it. I literally don't go in there worrying about no bitches, nothing y'all got going on, or none of that. So I think that with Casey, she cares a lot about winning or losing because she's been doing this a long time and haven't got the notoriety that she's looking for or thinks she deserves. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with going to interviews and doing your shit. It's always still gonna be just battle rap because I don't know that bitch and bitches don't want no funk. They just want to promote their shit. I have to step back and say, I respect that. Promote your shit. Say what you gonna say. Push your narrative. So like, if anything, that's what I learned from that shit. I do have to separate battle promo from personal shit. So yeah, I would say KCJ is battle shit, but before it became the battle shit or whatever, I was trying to fuck with her personally. But I don't respect how you move.
That was my question.
You know, it just is what it is.
I was about to say, we saw a picture of like you and Casey together. It seemed like it was good vibes. Y'all actually even set up to do the battle on y'all Instagram together. That's something that you guys had worked together to do.
I hit Casey up, told her like, let's make this money. Like, it started off that way. Even when the battle was over, it was my birthday was the next day. So I really had that battle because I wanted to have like a birthday battle. You feel me? So I had even invited her to the studio and shit, sent her a song. We're trying to do features and shit. And then like 3 days later, I seen an interview like, yeah, Coffee choked 3 rounds. They made me reshoot it. I'm like, I put the ball in your court. Like,
I think her phone may have died. She said her phone was dying.
While she's charging it, is any questions?
Anything y'all want us to ask? How y'all think it's going so far?
It's one y'all want to really know. We're going to get to that. I've seen it a couple times. We're going to ask that one.
Get her Mount Rushmore if you know about it.
We ain't got that.
Like,
I know we're going to do that. We're going to do our usual stuff.
Casey mad that she lost. Will she do a 2-on-2 with her? I know that she said that she wouldn't want to battle Hustle.
That was one of my questions.
The battle.
We're going to
2-on-2. You know, we kind of had to drop this on y'all. See, y'all getting spoiled because we weren't even supposed to do this live.
Right,
tonight.
This is supposed to be a private.
A private setting. We was just gonna drop this shit on y'all like.
Salmon egg roll.
And I can see production right now saying that's why y'all asked her to get it pre-recorded. Bro, hungry as fuck. If she,
I've been drinking.
We gonna ask that William.
I've been smoking.
We gonna ask that one.
Y'all better ask my damn. I'm gonna ask Shan. We ain't there yet. I mean, Sean.
Yeah, we ain't yet. We still gotta get into the Gross sisters.
We on Casey. We done did Robin. We done did Robin. We on Casey. It's coming.
I mean, y'all. Real Zeno bitch. We gotta do it on a real Zeno bitch time. What is this? Did y'all see what Kiki Wyatt said today? This off battle rap.
Hold on, I'm about to cut my video off. I got to charge my phone too. My shit been dead.
How y'all feeling about what she said? She said that black people ain't the only people that is oppressed and that we basically need to kind of get over it. And yeah, Kiki kind of lost me with that one. I don't know if y'all be on Bigo, but she said a lot of stuff on Bigo. I'm on Bigo, so it was a lot more that she said too. She was like saying that she appreciated people picking cotton, black people picking cotton. That's how she was able to wear the shirt that she have on. She was telling black people, calling them monkeys, telling them to kill themselves. She was wilding us.
Oh, Kiki Wyatt?
Yeah, Milan got into it. Yeah.
Who got into it?
Milan and Kiki, and then this other dude, Shaky, got into it.
Oh, MC Shaky?
Yeah. But he didn't really get into it with her. She kind of just went in on him for no reason. And she was like calling her monkey. She told him to go kill herself, all that. It was just like very weird.
So Kiki Wyatt weird.
Yeah. But a lot of people on Bigo had already been saying that she's very rude to them.
Any sauce, right?
Just
that yum yum sauce in there, baby.
But, you know, she was definitely wilding. She probably had a couple glasses of wine. She probably did a little bump, a little 1-2, 1-2.
But that's how she feel.
But, you know, we did it, Joe. That's all I can say. It was how she said it. She came across. Yeah, I sometimes think too. It's not so much what
Coffee
you say.
bag, coffee bag.
Okay, we got a real Xeno bitch. Yeah, that was our little restroom break. We back. We live. I forgot what we was talking about, but we finna.
I was,
My bad, John. My phone died.
yeah, I figured I was tearing my food up.
Okay.
Well, she's the queen of the West. We don't have to ask her that.
Yeah, we
What?
know that. You can Google that.
Yeah.
What I missed? Where we leave off?
We was talking about the Casey, you and Casey. You were saying
Oh
how
yeah,
you
yeah.
tried
Like
to do a
I
track
don't
with her.
got no problem. Like I don't know her as a person. I didn't get that far in our friendship, but I just didn't respect the narrative that she was trying to push to her interviews for whatever reason. Rather it be because it was the 30 on the app or whatever. Because I understand she's super competitive or whatever. I just didn't respect that shit. So it was just like, no.
That's probably like my
You
favorite
know what I'm
battle.
saying?
I love that battle. I keep rewatching it. You was you was going crazy.
I wrote like literally my best stuff for that, like literally. But you know what I'm saying? Like I even wrote her and told her like, as long as we both go here and do our shit, we both win. You've never seen me get on the thing and say I 30'd her, smoked her, until that narrative start being pushed because I don't even be moving like that. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Flames are mad close. They have me beating her on the app. I've never ever flaunted it, nothing. I think that's a great battle, and that's all I'll be looking for at the end of the day. But I think bitches don't know how to share a moment, and that's sad.
There was a rumor going around. She was saying that. I don't know if she said it, but it was a rumor going around that you had came back and spit 3 totally different rounds.
No, they was the same rounds.
Oh, yeah, I didn't understand. I'm like, they was like it was
Yeah,
a
'cause
break.
it's like, and then I thought I had heard that too, but it's like, I think people got to make their mind up. Either I'm great to where I could rewrite 3 rounds in 20 minutes, because the only thing that happened between the footage originally being shot and reshot was the twerk battle, the twerk and what's the name battle. That happened, and then we went again right after. So unless y'all really believe and y'all heard I could rewrite 3 rounds and memorize them again and deliver them in one take, which is that's impressive, bro. And then I don't see how anybody would believe that narrative.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I'm thinking like if you couldn't
20
remember the
minutes,
original
3 whole
rounds,
rounds?
how do you take a break and come back with 3 totally different rounds?
Three, not one. One.
I didn't
like,
get that,
okay,
but
man,
that was going around.
3.
But even if you did, it's like she still gave you the option to redo it. So
I would have bragged about it though, because honestly, that's some GOAT shit. I don't know people that can do that in 20 minutes.
I feel like she should have redid her round. I feel like if she would have redid it as well, maybe.
Oh, you mean she should have reshot
I don't
it?
know if she denied this or not, but she was offered that opportunity. They said, we think you should reshoot your footage too, because it's just not a good cast. Like, it's not a good cast on you. No, I'm good. She was happy with her rounds, so she didn't redo them. As an artist, I could respect that, because if you feel you did your best and that's it, then don't redo them. You know what I'm saying?
I do feel like the battle was a good battle though overall. Like I feel like overall
it was a great fucking battle,
yeah.
And I'm just sad that it was overcast by all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a great battle. When they said reshoot it, we talked to Debo and said, Debo, you want to reschedule this with a crowd? But because Casey probably wrote her best material at that time, she didn't want to do that. Again, I respect that. So whatever she wanted to do, which is reshoot the footage, that's what we did, bro. She came the furthest. Why would I not go by whatever she want to do? Like I told her, I would have just went with the narrative, I smoke coffee. The footage ain't dropping. I did that bitch filthy. But that's not what you went with. So it is what it is. Like, why is that my fault?
Do you think that
Same thing with Robin Rhymes. The battle not dropping. Why do y'all feel like that's my fault? You know how many battles is in that fucking vault? Why would that be my fault? Why would I not want to make history where I'm from? You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, people don't put shit really into perspective. But that's not what battle rap is for. Like I said, they gonna believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. And that's why I've learned to just, I don't bother myself with it no more.
Do you think
I'll fucking get an aneurysm like that.
Do you think that you and Casey is a friendship or relationship that could possibly be rectified at some point?
I don't think we need friendships in battle rap. So no. Yeah. I don't think I need to be friends with nobody. I don't think nobody need to be friends with nobody. Is that wrong? Is that negative? Would that make me a negative person?
I mean, I wouldn't say negative, but if y'all were talking about, possibly doing songs and trying to establish some sort of rapport, if
for what?
I mean, initially y'all were starting a rapport, correct?
But it was just gonna be like some cool shit, like how I am with the other girls. Hey, how you doing? Oh,
Right.
you doing
That's
good?
what I
Okay, how
mean.
your baby? Okay, cool.
That's what I mean. Is there a possibility that you guys could at least get back to that point to where it's cool?
No, this year and moving forward is fuck everybody. I have no interest in being cool with nobody. Fuck all y'all.
Okay. All right.
Don't say hi when you see me. I'll return that favor. Like, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even play with these grown ass bitches like that. You act like y'all cool and then you see some weird shit and then I'll be wanting to fight. So I'd rather see weird shit and know we ain't cool and I think nothing of it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dakari.
Fast forward a little bit. I know that you were supposed to battle A Ward. Will that battle ever go down? I know that he split his round.
Hell no. Let me tell y'all what's so funny about the A-Word battle.
Like
I didn't even want that battle, okay? I was taking that battle for my home league at the time. Oh, this is a good battle. It's a good look. Y'all have good names. You know, it's a 1-round battle. Y'all can make some history. You know, first battle with Compton. So I was like, cool, let's do it. Like, I didn't have nothing, no battles coming up or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, let's do it. A-Word was never somebody I wanted to battle. I've never watched his battles. I've never been a fan of him. So it's not something I wanted to do. But me being solid and being the first lady of something, why would I not headline my home league card and give him an opportunity to make money? I personally bought 6 tickets by myself. Do you know how much money that totaled up to? $600 to not go. And to be told I couldn't even give my tickets out to who I wanted to give them to. So no, it's not gonna happen. It was only happening for my league at that time, you know.
So take us back to go ahead.
How did you feel like your round could have been? Do you feel like it would have even each other out?
Yeah, I really, really like my round for that. And the reason the reason I didn't drop it after he dropped his is because I could use it for anybody in. I feel like what I was coming with it was great for anybody in his camp or anybody that raps like him or is on the same vibe as him. So that's for any of the horsemen. Like with the round that I constructed, of course it had like name flips and certain things specific to him. But the way that I came in the round, I could address it to any of them in the horsemen, you know? And I think it would have been great, fresh, creative. I think y'all would have loved it. And it's unfortunate I didn't get it out. You know what I'm saying?
So take us kind of back through that night. I know that, you know, everybody's watching the live stream. Y'all are the main event. Geechee Gotti's throwing the event. So how does it play out to where you end up making a decision that I'm not coming here? Because there's a lot of speculation that you were in the parking lot, you weren't there. Like, how did that whole night unfold for you?
And that's battle rap. They're going to think all kind of shit going on. Like, this is fucking crazy. Okay, so I got to really rewind. So 2 weeks before the event, I was talking to my brother like, look, bitches is talking crazy. And I'm not going to say specifically what I was talking about. I'm just going to run all through the scenario, okay? Because that shit is old, it's over, it's done.
Right.
But I'm telling him, like, bitches is talking crazy. I'm not talking about the Grove sisters. None of the bitches from the West. I'm talking about other bitches. So I told my brothers and my league owner at the time, if bitches is there on some funk, me and my bitches is there on some funk. They're not about to come to this event and play in my face. I don't give a fuck if I'm the main event. I don't give a fuck if it's your event. None of that. Bitches coming there to play in my face, and it's going to be fun. The response was coffee. Nobody's coming there to have everybody just watching battles with you. I'm not thinking ever a day in my fucking life that he's finna invite these bitches that I done beat on already. Never. Never in my life. We talking about whole other bitches right now that don't even battle. That was just supposed to come. Feel me? So he said, coffee, we ain't on that. Don't ruin the event. You know, this is a nutty block event. If you got love for your bros, you wouldn't fuck it up. That is a fact. So I won't. That's a fact. I wouldn't want Gotti to come fuck up my shit if I'm doing something. So I said, okay, cool. We cool. I'm tripping. I ain't gonna bring nobody. I'm gonna come do my round. It's gonna be a great event. It's done. I'm tripping. This is coffee just being hot-headed. Fast forward. Now it's the day of the event. I done went and got my wig done. I done went and got my nails done. I'm getting makeup done. Something tell me download Twitch just to see how the event going because I was gonna go at the very last minute, battle and leave. I'm getting prepared for Christmas. I'm getting prepared to fly out. I'm getting prepared for a lot of stuff. You feel me? So I'm getting prepared to go. So I just happened to log on to the Twitch. Can you bring me the lighter? Please, babe. So I log on to the Twitch, and then front and center, I see these weird 3 bitches, and I'm just like, these ain't even the bitches we were just talking about. Like, how am I supposed to come here and focus on one of the arguably top white pens, because he's not a top pen, he's a top white pen, in the game? How am I supposed to focus and be able to give, perform at my best ability. And it's bitches in here that done try to pack me and that I had to beat on in my work slacks. Like, how is this supposed to work? How am I supposed to be able to be here by myself because you've already told me don't bring my bitches? You told me that. How am I supposed to be here by myself with all niggas and feel like everything is straight if I get packed? So I feel like at the end of the day, Gotti cannot be responsible for my actions as his sister. So therefore, you can't be responsible for nobody's actions because you actually have say-so over me. You don't have say-so over nobody else here. So I feel like if I would have been able to bring my bitches or something, it could have went down. I feel like if I would have known what I was walking into, it could have went down. But where it really blew my fucking mind was finding out that shit on my own. And had I not streamed it, I would have been walking into that shit by myself. And who knows what would have fucking happened a few days before Christmas, dog. Had it been February, March, April, May, not December or June, because that's Christmas and my son's birthday, I would have went. I want to know what the fuck finna happen in this bitch. But I did not go because the mother in me, it wasn't worth it. Every time I've ran into these bitches, I've had to beat their ass. So I didn't expect nothing different at this event.
So I guess that answers the question somebody in the audience said, so was it fear of a warrant or fear of a fight? But she just stated every time.
No, they show up 3 deep every time they show up for coffee. Bitches know the motherfucking vibes. They show up 3 motherfucking deep, and you'll never see those bitches in a room with not 3 deep. And when you do see bitches in the room, like RX, she's been at events and all that shit, it's never no funk. And I'm cool with that because I've already beat y'all ass. The motherfucking, well, not RX, like beat the bitch ass that wanted funk. The other 2 bitches are just homegirls being homegirls. I'm cool with that. If y'all want funk, say that. But don't get online, changing the narrative every year, acting like you can even pull up temporary DVOOPs because you cannot. I went and checked myself. Bitches acting like they work in the court system and shit and acting, but not saying that part. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just really, I couldn't understand that. Like, first of all, what are y'all bitches even there for? Y'all talking about y'all there to watch the battles? Are y'all my fans? Because y'all ain't been acting like you. I know a coffee lover only. Y'all not those.
I raise my hand like
you heard me. You heard me. And there been so many riot events all throughout last year where I wasn't battling and bitches didn't even think to show up. So what are y'all showing up for today? I'm no fucking dummy, my nigga. I've been in the streets. I'm from that. I know how to catch a bitch lacking. What y'all not gonna do is keep catching me at these battle rap events to try to get clout, because y'all gonna end up putting me in jail. I will harm you bitches, and y'all gonna tell again. You see what I'm saying? After we fought the first time, I still wasn't tripping. Y'all see I wasn't tripping about being in a building or nothing. Bitches just didn't come. After the OOP, now I'm tripping about bitches being in a building. You cannot come. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
And RX was going around saying that y'all fall and that
Yeah, she's a clown. Why would she not say that a year ago? Do y'all remember when the shit went viral with all them knots on that bitch head? Why would you not pop out like, yeah, you knotted on my homegirl, but bitch, I stumped you out? I would've. Bitch, I stumped you out. You ain't do shit. Bitch, you ain't said nothing until I outed y'all about the OOP. Now all of a sudden y'all done stumped me out. Now all of a sudden all this weird shit. Come on, dog, kill it. Do I even look? I wouldn't even get points for beating on that girl, bro.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
So
the bitch I fought was my size. So I wouldn't even get points for beating on you, and you don't want to fight. I've been in several places with you. You were smiling and be doing what you supposed to do. Minding your fucking business. And I was on the stage with the bitch with Gotti versus Big T. I'm on the stage with her. 2 people away.
And I saw y'all both was in the building for royalty.
The facts.
Y'all both was in the building for royalty too.
And when I got to the battle, that bitch left. She left when I got there.
So just to clarify for the people,
my nigga,
there hasn't been a fight between you and RX.
That bitch never did nothing to me. She's never harmed me. She's never cursed at me. She's never not did nothing to me. Never, and she never fucking will. This bitch won a battle, and it's funny she won a battle because when I first came in, I asked to battle. She was motherfucking stagnant after her sparring session thinking she was on. She got smoked by Joy Lennox. I asked to battle. She told me she had no interest in battling a new girl. So I moved the fuck forward. I have no interest in battling a stagnant bitch that ain't got nowhere. So move forward.
She beat Joy Lennox now.
The fuck? Hell no.
It seems like the only person that you really have gotten physical with is Otfmz. So
it's Otfmz. CBD don't have nothing to do with motherfucking nothing. Nothing to do with nothing. That bitch need to go deflate them motherfucking ankles. You know what? Let's get back on topic. I'm giving bitches free promo. We got to move forward.
All right. So after the riot, right?
Next case.
after the riot, you and Geechee got into a little back and forth on Twitter.
I didn't appreciate that shit. I ride hard for that nigga. I used to ride hard for that nigga. I don't give a fuck. Win, lose, or draw, he won. Fuck that. So I didn't understand that shit with him or KP. Yeah, fuck that. What you was saying?
So are you still in the mafia at this point, and are you still?
No, I'm just chilling. It's just coffee. It's just me because I can't. So like me, I'm so weird. I don't know if it's because I'm weird or a Gemini. Like I just really feel like anybody with me is affiliated with me. So if you moving weird, it makes me look weird. So I just rather just be by myself. So I know I'm not gonna put myself in no positions to be away from my son, to lose anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why nobody would put me in a position to possibly lose anything or be away from my son. Like that's crazy to me. So no, it's just coffee, man. It ain't no beef, it ain't none of that. That's gonna be my brother regardless, but it's just coffee. Like this battle rap shit a little too crazy.
Okay. So we talked a lot about the battles, but I want to get on to your music. Can we expect some more music from you?
Yeah, I'm dropping my EP this year for sure. Like I've been bullshitting for the past 2 years, but like I just dropped the video with RFC Mike. I ain't got a hook in December, and I think I'm gonna drop something else like March or end of February. Probably end of February, top of March. I'm gonna drop another song, which is Powerpuff Girls. And then, more features after that. I'm trying to start dropping visuals because I just want to start experimenting with music. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really got, into music or really focused on it and really try to start getting beat packs and really getting in the studio. But I've been having fun with it, so I am gonna start like doing more music this year, and that's why I'm taking like the harder battles at the top. If I do what I'm planning on doing, then I should be able to just take my foot off the battle rap gas and go on the music in my boutique and all my other endeavors for a little bit until something that makes sense come about with one of the girls, you know?
Did you do any more battles on the beat? I know you battled with Bonnie on the beat.
Yeah, I battled Bonnie and Charisma on Verbal War Zone. I love battling that Verbal War Zone. That shit is such a challenge. I don't think it's anything harder than battle rap than that. I love battling Verbal War Zone, though. I don't even count that as real battle rap. Like, I would battle there, like, 5 times a year. It's so much easier to remember your shit on beat than it is to remember it a cappella.
Y'all slacking. Ask her what she wearing to the battles. Pretty Young and Trapping.
I can't tell y'all. Y'all know I gotta pop out.
Pretty Young and Trapping.
Yeah, it's gonna be some Pretty Young trap shit, but y'all know I got to pop out with a little splash of my designer shit. Gotta keep it expensive.
Before we get back into
an acquired taste.
Before we get back into our questions, I'm gonna ask some of the questions in the comments. Coffee Brown Cartier said, "Will you do a 2-on-2 with Hustle?"
Yeah, I would do a 2-on-2 Hustle. They was trying to set it up. I think like a Rookies versus Vets 2-on-2 or something, but I don't know. Like it's really a lot of bitches I would partner with because I feel like it's still business, but it's still a lot of bitches I would not partner with because y'all fucking weird.
And I saw in your story you said you went and battle Hustle.
No, I wouldn't battle her. Like I wouldn't battle her. I don't want to battle her. I used to want to battle her, but then we had got close, and then we had fell out. But me and Hustle a lot alike, so I think we always gonna fall out. But now I don't want to battle her no more. We got things in common, but we got things that's way not in common. So we end up bumping heads, but like it ain't no beef or nothing like that. Like she's still EFB, I think. Maybe I don't even know who the fuck is in EFB at this point. It'd be a lot of niggas.
We'll get you and Hart this year. I know that y'all were.
I hope. I'm still trying to smoke her bum ass. You know, she been fucking watching me.
So
no, I'm just playing. Hard know I love her, but yeah, I don't know. We was already paid for it, so we'll see. I don't know.
Official was on our show last night, and she actually said that she actually hit up Beasley and URL about battling you on a Rookies versus Vet setting. So it was a little bit shocking to her when you were saying that she was ducking you.
She said that recently?
Mm-hmm. She said because she actually requested you. And
oh, no, she was saying, she's saying for Rookies versus Vets when I had Magic?
I guess in general, she's saying she requested you and they never got back with her. but she was willing to take the
That was
battle.
that wasn't official fault. That wasn't an official fault. So in my interview on with Unc, where I did like responding to like the Gross Sisters and shit, I spoke on that because some of the stuff was also because me and Debo was at odds. So he was also saying like no. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Debo bump fucking heads, bro, a lot, bro. Like we cool as fuck right now. He gonna see this shit, Debo. I just said it. We on a truce.
Shout out to
I know.
Debo.
But like we bump
cool
heads
right
a
now,
lot.
too.
So at that time we was into it.
I see Yoshi watching, so I'm gonna throw this out here. Maybe I can manifest this. I know that you and Yoshi are like two of the most hated, I guess you would like to say, new girls. Could we possibly see you two ladies matched up, do a 2-on-2?
Or even a battle.
I'll be down for whatever they gonna pay me for. I'm telling y'all.
Even a battle. I like to see you and Yoshi on tour too.
Yeah, I'll be down for whatever they gonna pay me for. Like straight up.
And why do you feel like?
You know what?
Why do you feel like you and Yoshi are two of the most hated or disliked girls, and y'all both are the most new and probably the most relevant new girls?
Because we unorthodox and we didn't come in. I can't even say we. I know for sure I ain't come in sucking no type of dick. Like I don't give a fuck what bitches did on Queen of the Ring. I still came in talking my shit, and I feel like she do the same shit. She troll though. I don't troll. I don't fucking troll ever. But Yoshi do troll. But I feel like what happened was Yoshi had a creative or an orthodox approach to get where she got, and so did I.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was those unorthodox approaches shot up overnight, and the bitches that had to fight and literally fight each other, fight for their spot, do all these fucking rounds and matches on Queen of the Ring, I feel like deep down inside, whether they want to admit it or not, they don't like that shit. They don't like the fact that I feel like I skipped the process that they went through, but I made my own process that I had to go through. You get what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people don't respect it, or they feel like I don't respect them, but I don't have to, and y'all don't have to. So I think that that's what it is. Yoshi have some clout right now. Yoshi got some little shit going for herself, got the battle rap niggas talking about her, which is what it was when I came. I was shaking my ass, which I still do, which I was doing before battle rap, doing all this shit. So all the battle rap niggas was talking about me, all the bloggers talking about me, and then bitches don't like that. So that's what it be. They gonna do anything to throw out some shit to make people look at her the way they want to see her, look at her the way that they see her, or look at her as less than. That's literally how female battle rap is.
And with you and Yoshi being like,
I think everybody got to go through it.
You and Yoshi being pushed to like the forefront of some of the new girls. If there were to be a rookies versus vets with new girls, like who would you like to be on your team to represent the new girls in a rookies versus vets setting?
A rookies versus vets. How many girls I got?
5.
Including me?
Well, yeah, you one of the 5. So, yeah. Cool.
So me, I would go with me. I would go with Yoshi. I would go with Panic. I will have Lady Flames and Charisma.
That's a good team. I like the team.
Somebody said, ask her who does she think would be a mirror match. I don't feel like anybody would be a mirror match for you.
Who do you feel like would be a mirror match?
A mirror match in what way? Like, cause I don't feel like I deliver or write, like nobody in battle rap. I'm trying to learn how, honestly, but
a lot of people say you and T-Top is a bit of a mirror match. Like he's like the
the drug talk. They understand that from a drug talk perspective, but T-Top ain't never served no drugs until he starts selling his weed. Like, let's really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? A mirror match.
I want to hear
a mirror match. A mirror match.
In this next battle.
I don't know who would be a mirror match, but I would like to battle this person because she talked that shit like me. What is her name? She's the Goonette. What's her
Norma
battle
Bates?
rap name?
Norma Bates?
What is it?
Norma Bates.
Norma Bates. I want to battle Norma. I seen an old clip they just posted where she was battling, I think, Miss Miami on Queen Ring. I was like, damn, because I've never really watched I never went on like a Norma Bates binge watch or nothing, and she haven't battled no opponents that I've like happened to run past her battle. So when I see her talking that shit, like, if I hit your baby in the stroke, somebody car like that, she was talking that shit, and for it to have been an old battle, I'm like, okay, let's see what she was coming with. Like, I won't want to see that shit. You feel me? Like, so I think maybe Norma Bates.
Okay, Norma, if you're watching, come outside.
I would like to see you and Miss Merck I like. Yeah, I feel like y'all both have some of the most
I
original
like
and
Merc.
unorthodox punches.
I like
Um,
Merc. I just think her heart ain't in it no more. I wanted to battle Merc when I seen her when I first came in, and I
mhm.
wanted to battle Esso. I had watched the battle with her and Esso,
Oh,
and I
okay.
was like, okay, this bitch is cold. Yeah, this bitch is cold. She was killing it in Cali. You feel me? So I was like, okay, okay. But I don't think her heart is in it like that no more.
And a
So
lot of
it's like for
people,
me, I want to battle somebody that's coming for blood. You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of people
saying?
ask
Like
for
that's
you
what's
and
really gonna make me.
a lot of people ask for you and Shuni as well.
Oh yeah, me. I think me and Shunia would be a good battle. I think we were supposed to. I think we should have battled. 2019 when she was the female like battler of the year and I was the second runner up. Like it was like the narrative was like right there, and then she got pregnant. I was like, dang.
I'm like, what? Who? Somebody said Shuni. So
Yeah,
like,
no, I think me and Shunia have a good battle. Like Shunia, especially the way she went out before maternity leave, like before she left her little pregnancy shit, like she was spitting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. I don't think there's no footage I could ever see of me hating on a bitch. There's no screenshots or none of that. That's not cute to me. So I never hated on a bitch. Never.
so who would you put on your Mount Rushmore for females?
Ooh, that's 4 people, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Jazz, Official, Hustle, Heart.
that's almost identical to mine.
For all their own reasons. For their own reasons. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Actually, it is.
Hustle. No, I feel like QB and Jazz are interchangeable because QB had made a lot of history for herself too. So it's like I wouldn't be mad if somebody wanted to switch one of my 4 out for QB
Hmm.
because she deserved that too. You know what I'm saying?
No 40.
Damn. Who did I just have? Jazz, Official,
Jazz, official,
Hustle,
hustle,
and
and heart.
Harder. Because 40 is that she made her history. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I would keep that 4. It's tough because QB and 40 do deserve to be in there though. Like
Mm.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like they don't. But like for me personally, because you asking me personally, I think that's gonna be my 4 right there.
I'm respecting. Respecting.
Any
Just based off like my style, what my preference of battle rap is, shit like that. You feel me?
I know we went over a bit of you and T Top on Kings versus Queens. What are your predictions for the rest of the card? Like, how do you see it going for the night?
All right, tell me the battles again.
You got let's
Dixon
start.
versus No
Yeah,
Soul.
That's gonna be either way. If both of them come and do their thing, that's gonna be either way because Loso is great at what he does,
mm-hmm.
but Vixen is also great at countering what a motherfucker do great. Do that make sense?
Yeah. She.
like, like
I think Vixen's very good
if she,
overall.
yeah, she's an overall battler. So if you're a great angler, she gonna make it. She's gonna be a greater. You know what I mean. She's gonna make it a point to try to be a greater angler.
Right.
If you're a puncher, she's gonna try to be a greater puncher than you. Like she can really like go whichever way she want to go. So I feel like that battle is gonna be like really entertaining, and it also is gonna depend on the angle. I really hope she don't go with just the religion thing,
Mm.
because I feel like anybody on the card, if they stick on just what we expect them to do, it's gonna make the battle less value. I feel like we really all have to come and shake it up, you know. But yeah, I think that battle's gonna go 2-1 either way.
We got JC and First Lady Flames.
I got Flames 3-0. I think JC gonna underestimate her.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know
So
the
what's
people is
happening is
gagging.
everybody's telling him he's finna 30 her. They've never seen Flames rap. And I think that as long as Flames come and get all her shit out, she see that people saying they're gonna 30 her. Just like she saw people saying Vixen was gonna 30 her. And people don't know how that reverse encourages people. Like it's reverse like initiative now. Like for me, same thing for me. I have not had nobody say I'm gonna be clearly 30 since Danny Myers battle. That was my 5th battle. I've never been so inspired in my motherfucking career. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got me fucked up. So I feel like Flame's gonna come the same way, and JC gonna take his foot off the gas because he's the pen. You know, but maybe not because he know who Flames is. So Flames 2-1.
I was about to say, you got to get JC at least around.
Not right now. Yeah, 2-1. Flames 2-1. Flames 2-1 preference. How about that?
What about A Verb and Hustle?
A Hustle 30.
I ain't gonna even argue.
Any particular reason why you got Hustle 30?
Well, I don't know what Bird been rapping about, bro. Like, I'm a fan, but like, I don't know what he been talking about. Unless he come like with that old Showtime, which I don't think he can at this point. Like, I don't really. And he acting like he with the messy shit, but he's literally going against the bitch that really, really, really be with that messy shit. So I don't know. And then Bird, like he got Yoshi attached to him, and Yoshi, Hustle got her history with Yoshi. So I just feel like I don't know what's gonna happen with that battle, but I got Hustle 30.
We got Official and Tay Rock.
Official 2-1.
Official 2-1.
Too much inspiration. Like, people got Official losing. I don't think nobody really had Official losing this clear in a while. Like, a lot of people got Official losing to Tay Rock because of his C3 battle. But I feel like that approach is not gonna work with Official.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, and I feel like Tay Rock gonna still take that same approach because it was so popular when he battled with C3. So we'll see. But I still got Official on that.
And with your battle with Top, what do you feel like you do that he doesn't? What gives you the advantage of beating?
I'm versatile. That's the difference. I can prepare for anything because no one expects anything of me. You get what I'm saying? For Top, I feel like everybody's already put him in a corner. They backed him against a wall already. He has to address the things they want him to address. He's going to have to angle me because they want him to angle me to heaven. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if he doesn't do it, they're going to feel like he didn't perform. And then I feel like if he does do it, well, I'm already prepared because I already knew he was going to do it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Because for T-Top right now, for an angler, you probably like a dream matchup right now because there's so many angles, the angles that's obvious for him to use that he has to use because it's expected for him to use.
Because once again, I don't put anything in the public for anyone to know about me except whatever somebody decides to fucking go out there and say. And at that point, I know what's being said. I'm cool with that. Let's talk about that.
I think a lot of people...
So T-Top's career, he's always had to take an angle and make it stick on a person, right? Imagine him taking an angle and making it stick on me, and then as soon as he do it, I come out with something that literally makes that angle totally false. Imagine that. Now what? You've lost the round because you literally spent the whole round trying to support a lie, and then boom, counter writing. That's what they said he did great with Arsenal. Let's see how he handles it now because Arsenal was in a position to have to address his baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So he did it, and then he lost for it. So let's see how T-Top handled it because why would I not be prepared for everything that I know to prepare for? Like, it literally don't even make sense.
And then a lot of people were kind of shocked to see you back on Caffeine so soon. The last time that everybody saw you on Caffeine was you had the issue with Miss Miami. And...
Why was they shocked? Do they feel like I was in the wrong?
Wow. Girl, back up.
But why would they be shocked I'm on Caffeine? What did I do wrong?
I think that it was just, I didn't think it was wrong. She was definitely like damn near like this in your face the whole battle. So it's like, I just think people were caught off guard because you have people, of course, who feel like you did the right thing. And then some people who feel like, oh, it's just battle rap. Miss Miami's aggressive. Why did it have to go to that point? So I guess they just...
Can I ask y'all, because I can't see the comments, but anybody that's watching, is aggression an attribute to battle rap?
Is aggression an attribute to battle rap? Who are people shooting?
Can somebody be a great battle rapper because they're aggressive?
Some people say yes. Fat.
How?
Yeah.
You can be a great battle rapper because you're aggressive.
Well, for example, Norma Bates, she's just really aggressive. People say Arsenal, QB, and Math.
I've never seen QB bumping all up on a bitch like that and shit. Like, QB is disrespectful. That's not aggressive. These are two different words. These are two different things. Arsenal, I've seen him slap a couple white boys, but he don't get that crazy with the niggas he know ain't like that. I've never seen him bumping all up. I'm saying aggression. What is it? Let's define aggression then. Are y'all saying people are aggressive because they're in your face barking or because they're touching people and feeling all up on them? Because Suge wasn't considered aggressive. He just pocket tapped people, right? Is that considered aggressive? I think we need to define what is a battle rapper, because if I come up here not saying shit, but I'm bumping bitches around because I'm aggressive, am I great now? Because bitches ain't up here bumping y'all all around the motherfucking stage. I'm serious. Like, I'm really asking.
Right. Seem like
That cannot be an attribute of a great battle rapper if you cannot go up there and just do that and be great. It's just not.
I'm gonna just be honest. I didn't like that matchup anyway from the start. I had you. I feel like you were levels above Miami anyway. I didn't.
To be honest, she's not gonna admit it, but P will tell y'all. P, Beasley, fucking Snack, Debo. They asked me to do this battle so she could get her shit up more because they were pushing her after the Ill Will battle. I don't make the decisions on who the fuck URL and them choose to push. I just make a decision if I'm gonna accept the check or not.
Mm-hmm.
I was set up with heart. You see what I'm saying? Quarantine and flight restrictions didn't, permit that to happen. So they were giving her an opportunity to step in on this card.
So even,
you know what I'm saying? It was never like it's supposed to have a backstory or none of that. She was supposed to come there and do her fucking numbers, and we were supposed to have a great battle and shock everybody. I mean, we did shock everybody, but not the way that they wanted us.
So
I might have asked this already, but like, do you feel like if she would have never did that, do you feel like the battle was okay, or do you feel like you was smoking her boots regardless? Like,
I feel like I was finna kill her. Like, no, I feel like I was finna dog her. Like, round for round, I feel like I was finna dog her. And I didn't see none of the comments, none of the votes, or none. I still have it. But I watched the battle back, and I'm just like, nah, because the way that I wrote for that, I wrote up. And I don't usually do that. You know what I'm saying? Usually I start off strong and then it be dying down. So I'm starting to try to write up. You know what I'm saying? And for that battle, I did that. So it was like, it was finna get ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Some people
like,
were saying this.
Angle of the camera, like she was just like, it was a lot. She was.
And to be honest, a lot of that wasn't even her fault because once again, quarantine in LA is different. So the way that they have marks on the floor for us to stay within and stuff like that, which is furthermore why I didn't understand why the fuck she was all up on me. Nigga, it's COVID. Nigga, fuck. You know, they done told us where to go. Fuck is you doing over here? Bumping be all out the motherfucking frame. Like, I just won't understand. Like, it's so much shit I don't be understanding, bro. For real, I be confused. Like,
so after the little, scuffle, Stampede was making comments basically saying that that he punched her boyfriend in the face and that she was trying to fight you.
Yeah, y'all see URL, Queen of the Ring, everybody, because it was all kind of media there and stuff. Mm-hmm. Nobody fought nobody. Nobody punched nobody. It never even got physical beyond like the little bump and shit and me pushing her off, like back up. It never got beyond that because right then and there I turned to Smack. I said the battle over. Because the contract literally says we can't touch each other. So me being a realtor, I know contract. I know I'm still finna get my money. Battle over.
And I had some people who were there. They said that actually your boyfriend was the one who was trying to possibly still fight Stamp, and Stamp didn't have the same energy. So it was
because Stamp was even in the battle saying coffee is cool, let her rap. Like he wanted the battle to still go on. I said the battle done though. So I told him, fuck are you talking to me for? Go over there with your bitch. The battle's done. I know what the contract say. Don't fucking touch me. I didn't touch you. Battle done, and I want my back end, so I'm out. That's simple, like, you know?
I know that she said that she is on a contract, I guess, with more battles. So if y'all happen to see each other, it's like, there's no more.
It's nothing. She's going to go mind her battle. I'm going to go mind my battle. And then that's it. I'm trying to tell y'all, it don't need to be no camaraderie in this shit. Everybody just came and did their job. I don't even think female battle rap will be looked at so negative, bro. If bitches literally just did their jobs and made their money and did their networking as they should, like other female rappers. Let's take battle out of it. Female rappers that don't even like each other but could get in a picture in an interview for the benefit. Female battle rap would be equivalent, if not further than male battle rap. That's just the facts.
And then you got these two big battles coming up. Anything, ideally, how would you like the rest of your 2021 go? Is there any girls that you want to see before the year ends? Yeah,
I still want to see Hard. I I still want to see Heart. I want to battle Jada. I feel like Jada should have been on Caffeine already. I don't want to battle her because I got a problem with her because I think she's ass or none of that. I just think of all the bitches y'all put on this fucking stage, why don't she deserve a shot? You know what I'm saying? So I would battle Jada. Um,
Yeah, Jada Ray. People
I
saying
told
that.
them, let me put this out there. I told them let me battle Jada Ray instead of Miss Miami.
Yeah, I would have.
I
I
would have
would have.
liked
I
that
would.
better.
But we ain't gonna get into them politics. But we're not gonna get into them politics. But you know what I'm saying? So it's just like bitches be thinking that you have to go suck a dick or something to continuously be booked. I'm literally telling y'all, all you gotta do is be relevant. I literally don't be picking. I don't tell URL what to do. I don't tell them to push me. I just pray to God they do. You know what I'm saying? They try to push Miss Miami. I don't know what happened with
And
her
you end up
opportunity.
pushing her.
Maybe they're pushing Yoshi now, huh?
I said they
When
tried to push her, and you ended up
Yeah,
pushing
you
her.
know they.
uh, 350. I mean, how $100,000 contract deal or something.
Say it again.
Oh, she was Stent was saying she had a six. You talking a six battle deal or something like that? They were saying she had.
It was in
Yeah, but Caffeine haven't did that with nobody except like the top tiers like K Shine. K Shine have like so many battles he could do on contract. The niggas like uh Rum, Gotti, Suge, like them kind of niggas definitely are on like residual income over the year. But they earned that. Bitches like us are not. So I don't even know why they be lying. But
Me neither.
once again, that's not my business. This is battle rap. Push whatever narrative make y'all happy and make y'all sleep at night.
I do have a question. Recently, Diesel has released a snippet of a diss, and I believe what's her name in it? I can't even.
Yeah,
I can't drink
coffee was mentioned. She was mentioned.
You, Yoshi.
First Lady Flames, Miss Hustle, and Lady Caution. You know I
Yeah.
remember.
Have you heard?
Why everybody doing all these fucking diss songs anyway?
It was the snippet.
I don't fucking know.
Snippet
I
of-
heard that shit, but like my part was ass because she ain't even stay on the beat for me. Like, damn, she wanted to get that shit out so bad, she couldn't even stay on the motherfucking beat. God damn, girl, you should have just put that in a voice note. Should have put that shit in a voice memo. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think good for you. We battled, so I don't know what the fuck that shot was gonna do for you, but as long as it makes you sleep at night and feel like you did something, awesome. Keep pushing. I'm never gonna shit on no bitch that's trying to, you know what I mean, get her shit on. Like I think she's trying to take her shots. I think she's trying to get a battle.
So
I
no,
battled you already, huh?
no clap back on the verse, nothing. You just saying.
Fuck no. What the fuck? Hell, fucking no. The fuck? Fuck no. She better go watch that champion recap. Fuck wrong with her.
I see you, just following on social media that, you always in the office, you're always working. So outside of battle rap, like, what are you doing or what do you be doing when you're in these offices? Like, what do you do for?
I do real estate investment consulting. I do property management. I do credit repair. That's just like my normal full-time shit. You know what I mean? That I'm doing full-time to provide. You know what I'm saying? But with the boutique, I'll have the boutique going, which is all the clothes and stuff like that. But I'm also now offering body sculpting and contouring, which is like wood sculpting therapy for lymphatic drainage for girls that get BBLs, boob jobs, any type of surgeries or just overall wellness. I'm working on an organic line. Like I do yoni steams, organic skin scrubs and shit like that. I am a licensed esthetician, but I was, using it for myself, but I'm deciding to incorporate it into my boutique now. And I'm also going to be opening an ATL. So I'll have a premium trap in Inglewood and then I'll have one in Atlanta. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. Just trying to break free of I just want financial freedom. I mean, I think we all should. So that's what I'm doing when I'm not battling. And if I am battling, it's because I'm trying to make some money. So there you go.
What sparked your
And I'm
to do the boutique? I've seen some of your clothing, and what sparked you to want to?
because so for me, it's like I really like shopping. So I just decided, like, once I got my wholesaler license, because I'm gonna give y'all some sauce. Like, once you get your wholesaler license, you can get on all these websites that boutiques are selling clothes from, including Fashion Nova, and get all the same pieces for a percentage, like a very small percentage of what they're charging. So I was like a adamant Fashion Nova purchaser. Like I was shopping there every fucking day. And then I was like, you know what? I just want to get my wholesale license and see what they really paying for this shit. Being that I'm in downtown LA, like I could literally drive up over there and walk in the warehouse and get the merch that has Fashion Nova tags on it. You know what I'm saying? They're paying $3 to $10 on the piece. So I said, you know what? Let me see if I could do this boutique and also get pieces that aren't tailored to like these plastic surgery bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that shit just don't fit. Them larges ain't no motherfucking larges. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I don't wear an extra large.
So maybe you could give me some, in the big and tall section.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get something for the real bodies, and that's like what it was for me.
Real
Like on my website, you see me trying on everything because people see me. Y'all know how big I am. Y'all could really gauge what size to get. You know what I'm saying? So I just got tired of buying shit that I really couldn't fit, and I got tired of seeing shit that really only looked good on a 42, 22, 30, you know what I'm saying? Like these crazy ass measurements. So that's where I came up with that. And I just always wanted to like do my little bar bay shirts and bars dolls and all that kind of shit. So it's just trial and error, just trying to figure out what works for me. You know what I'm saying? Before it's too late.
And I know you said you were planning on opening up a store in Atlanta. Y'all know you lived in Atlanta in the past. Are you going to be going back and forth, or are you going to be moving?
I am back and forth. So like when I left Atlanta, I still left my house here because I have family here. So it's like it's not like I ever really uprooted from here, but I just made a weather decision. Like I really, really don't like the cold. Like it's 50 degrees in Atlanta right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I am freezing. You know what I'm saying? So it was just really a weather preference for me, but I'm really just trying to be bi-coastal. Well, not even really bi-coastal, but, just state to state. Where the opportunities are, then hopefully I can go to motherfucking New York and then maybe all the way up north or something, Expansion. That's just growth.
Well, I hope to see you have a store in Houston. So, I can go in there and shop on.
That's where you at, you Houston?
Yeah, I'm in Houston.
Oh, shit. Ain't that where Turkey Leg Hut at?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that shit, boy. I swear to God. I would be fat as fuck if I lived out there. I would be at that bitch every day. But yeah, that's just all I got going. Like, I know people, I'm just goal-oriented. So I think also that's why people also get me misunderstood because I don't want to be involved with nothing that takes away from my goals or doesn't add to it. I don't think anybody should want to be involved in nothing like that.
I feel like a couple ladies need to take notes. Not to get... at first, I didn't understand a couple, maybe this, I'm going to be honest, but the more
I remember because I had to unfriend your ass a couple times. You had to request the nigga a couple times.
I get it. You just coming to do your job and go home. You don't want to get invested in all the bullshit that come with battle rap because some people get...
But why would you want to be? Literally, anything negative is taken away from your positive. Life is balanced. Life is balanced. If you look, I don't even like Nemesis. I don't know her, but I do not care for her. And I'm looking at her breaking down on social media and shit, trying to vent to people when you should have just talked to God. I'm not being funny. I don't need to talk to nobody because I have everybody I need to talk to in my home. And that's just how I feel. I don't have to worry about nobody airing me out. I don't have to worry about having a Tony Blanco and what's the name situation or a motherfucking Hustle and Lady Luck situation because I don't even let bitches into my life like that. I don't allow that shit to come in and affect me in a way that does not promote positiveness or growth within me. I've already been there and I went very dark when they was telling me I was blackballed and all that shit early on. And I decided that battle rap is not more important than my mental wellness and my happiness. So I don't bother with what people think and I don't bother with no friendships and none of that shit. Don't involve yourself with bitches that say funny shit online and tell you it was funny or they was joking or it's just laughs. No, because no bitch that fuck with you would ever do that. I wouldn't do that if I fuck with you. I will hit you up personally. I think we separate battle rap from real life when battle rap is just real life. You a grown-ass woman when you're not a battle rapper, period. How you handle yourself in this battle rap shit is a reflection of you as a grown woman, period. So whatever you doing for this battle rap clout is still a reflection of you outside of battle rap. Y'all be looking fucking crazy. Y'all be looking fucking crazy. How y'all think I'm looking at these bitches trying to really act like they didn't fucking serve me papers, bro, to my job? Why the fuck would I sit up here and lie about some shit like that? I couldn't believe it. It's a lot of shit that you bitches sit up here and lie about to people that you want to believe you that don't give a fuck whether you die today, tomorrow, or any of that.
And
like y'all need to just really remember y'all grown fucking women, bro.
I will go on note to say that Chris Petty told me about, was it 2 months ago, that he had documentation that you had a ghostwriter. I have still not gotten that documentation.
he claimed he was sending it in, but it never came.
You know, I told Chris Petty that, yeah, he's weird. There is no documentation because I know sitting right here, right now, there's nothing nobody could send ever because I know I write my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So the fans, y'all gonna be waiting forever. It's never gonna come.
And
never. And Chris Petty, he's gonna forever be saying shit about me because I told him that his half-dead brother needed him to be worried about him and not worried about my twerking videos. See, Chris Petty hopped his white ass. I don't know him. Chris Petty hopped his white ass on my ass shaking, pussy shaking, motherfucking, you know me, motherfucking thirsty ass video, hopping on there trying to make jokes with niggas that I'm actually cool with in real life. Niggas in real life can make jokes with me because I fuck with them in real life. I don't fucking know you, white man. So he come on there talking about, oh, your TV is not on the TV stand. And I said, because during this time, his brother was like dying. He asking for GoFundMes and shit. I said, you shouldn't be worried about my ass shaking video. You need to go worry about your half-dead brother. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck to know you, and I don't give a fuck to respect you. That's what happens when you troll online and disrespect people. You get disrespected. So he didn't like that comment, tried to send bitches and niggas my way, and I was with all that shit. And nothing happened. So now I see him online talking every day, and nothing's gonna happen. I told him I got niggas gotta fight. I got men out of fight. Bring a bitch to me. He didn't want to do that. So now he's on interviews like all these other bitches that got a problem, trying to talk so that I could see them talking because they can't talk to me no other way. Because I block those kind of interviews. I don't play with y'all. I don't fucking play with nobody like that.
Yeah, when he did like an after show with us, and we was asking him some questions, and he seemed like he, you know, you could tell it was some disdain. So when I asked him to put that to the side,
he told me apologize. What the fuck I've never apologized for shit in my life. Why would I apologize to you? I don't fucking know you. I still don't give a fuck to know you. I don't know if your half-dead brother is all the way alive now, and I don't give a fuck to know. Because I don't give a fuck about you. You're blocked. He talks crazy from a block list. All these people talk crazy from a block list when y'all should just not talk about a person that don't see y'all. You don't see. That's that thirsty shit I be talking about for Battle Rap Cloud. It's weird. Grown-ass men talking all this shit but don't want to fight about it. I will fight about my brother. You won't. Feel me? That's the difference.
Somebody asked me.
I asked this question. I know I'm kind of backtracking about your music. Are there any ladies in battle rap that you would like to collaborate with, music-wise?
Yeah, I want to do a track with Charisma. I want to do a track with Flames. Who else music I heard? Honestly, I haven't even heard a lot of the girls' music for real. So I can't say no other names right now because I just heard Flame's new single she dropped, you know, and I've been hearing Charisma, so that's what I'm saying. Jada Ray, obviously, you know, pretty much the bitches that been in the zone, they did their thing on Verbal War Zone. You know, I would collaborate with any of them. They was walking, you know.
You know, they have some new shit out. They pretty dope on it.
Who?
Don Lady and Tori Doe.
Oh, Don Lady. Okay,
Yoshi
okay.
G.
And who?
Tori Doe.
Yoshi.
I heard Yoshi on track too. Yoshi is hard. I heard Tori on track. Tori is hard. I had her album with the 4 characters on the front. I forgot which one it was though, but it was like 4 characters of her drew all different. I listened to that shit. That was cool.
Shayna, pretty
yeah, I
good.
would do it with them.
Shayna, Official, Hustle.
I haven't heard Official on track. Hustle's hard on track. I don't think I've heard Shayna on track. I've heard Shayna freestyles though. Is that what y'all referring to?
No, she have music too, but yeah, Shayna got like 2 or 3 projects
I'm not
out.
sure. Yeah, because, you know, Shayna's not really, I don't know much about Shayna. I can't lie and say that I watched a lot of Shayna battles. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She's good though.
So I'm not really sure. So I gotta tap into that. I'm not really sure. She's not active though, like for real. So it's like, I don't really think I would have an interest.
Yeah, I can see that. Around, you know, since you've been in the game, she hasn't really been that active, so.
It's a lot of girls that haven't been active, but they want respect. I think that's so weird.
I mean, we could say that, like, for instance, even we take it musically, like, Busta Rhymes hasn't been that active, but you still, you know, respect, or Eminem.
But I know
respect.
Busta Rhymes is.
That's what I mean, like, in the sense of, like, they haven't been that active, but they still, you know, want their respect as far as what they've
I
done.
guess.
So
I feel like y'all want some respect from the bitches that's outside. Y'all need to come outside or just like shut the fuck up. Shit annoying.
How do you feel about my verse? Would that be somebody that you would ever battle? Why do you think that maybe?
We could battle. We could battle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see what y'all see. Like, it's not even an interested battle. Like, when you battle somebody, rather bitches want to admit it or not, it's something about them that make you want to battle. She's hard. Something about her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why I would want to battle her. Maybe I would want to battle her because people think she's so great. Maybe that would be like the only
I
reason.
could see that on the King of the Dot or the Riot.
I don't even want to battle on the King of the Dot crowd. I just don't even know if they would relate. I've seen so many battlers go over there and not get reaction to shit that damn near had me on the floor. It's like I don't even know if I want to. I don't know. Battling my verse on King of the Dot, like that means you have to change your whole style to cater to King of the Dot because we're not gonna act like you don't have to cater to King of the Dot. I was catering to King of the Dot for A Ward because I know I have to. They're not gonna know what I'm talking about.
I feel like her and maybe RX or more, they would probably be better on a King of the Dot type of crowd.
I think they're great on King of the Dot.
Yeah, I think King of the Dot thinks.
I think Misty will be great on King of the Dot.
I think Young Gaddis is great over there too. I feel like Young Gaddis could do both though, but I feel like they should probably get more appreciation on that side. But she's somebody who can go back and forth.
Yeah. I'm about to say Gaddis could definitely go back and forth because that's one of those names that you were just talking about that haven't been active, but people still won't let you disrespect her. That's the thing, right? Some of these people have core fan bases where you have no choice but to respect them. Jazz is one of those. Have not been active, but you go up and say Jazz is trash, you're gonna get 60 retweets going in, right? Period. Like I don't give a fuck, right? Okay, so boom, that's one of those. Some of these girls have not been active and have no fans. Stop it. Nobody's in the comments going crazy for y'all, demanding y'all. 5 people, that doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? So I think that some girls too need to humble themselves. Humble themselves and admit you need to look to get back to get in this era. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls don't want to do that, and I think that that's unfortunate.
And out of all of the battles that you had so far, what's your favorite battle?
Me and Flames. That was the field. That was before COVID. It was band. Like, band weekends was so lit. That was the 3-day events. You feel me? It was in Richmond. Like, Flames didn't give a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I got on stage with Flames, she gave me a sense of this my shit that no bitch ain't gave me. And I've been on the road my whole fucking career. You feel me? So when I went in there, I'm like, oh, I gotta turn up. Yeah, I got to turn up. When I got introduced, it was real low. They said Flames' name. The fucking room was shaking. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that Flames bought something out of me that none of my previous battles had bought out. I was rebuttaling because I felt like I need this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to rebuttal right now. Like, I don't got no choices. It feels close to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I still think, and I think that Flames was talking her shit, and I still think it's a preference battle. Like, I don't think the app votes are always correct.
Vixen
as of now, would she be the hardest? Would she be the opponent that was the hardest for you to write for?
No, it was Danny Myers. I got Danny Myers my 5th battle in a 3-round.
Oh, okay.
That was not easy. It was kind of like this situation here. I'm not gonna say it's the same as T-Top because I actually know what T-Top is coming with. My 5th battle in with Danny Myers on the West, I had no idea. You get what I'm saying? So I was just really shook. Everybody had me getting smoked. The battle before me was, his battle with you got 5 kids at home right now. Who watching them? Like, he was talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, So I will always say, like, Danny Myers was my hardest opponent today. Now, coming up with JC and T-Top, I'm going to say JC my hardest opponent. Then when I'm done with JC, I'm going to say T-Top my hardest opponent because that's just the facts. You know what I'm saying?
I was asking for the other lady. My bad. What you saying?
Go ahead.
When you write your rounds, like, do you just go like, okay, this is my first round, this is my second, or do you kind of just write scattered and then you place them in order which you feel would go.
Yeah, I write. So for me, I write like small segments. Like I'll have name flips. I'll have shit that I know is just haymakers in general, and I do it on three different notes. And then I'll start as I get closer to the battle. I'll start going through reading what rhymes and start moving things around that rhyme with each other and the flow patterns, adding bridges, transitions, and then like do my intros. And then I'll start saying, okay, this is how I know for round one I want to do punching. So this is what I'm gonna do for round one. I'm gonna add all these crazy, crazy haymakers. Round two, I want to go off the punches, but now I'm going personal. So I'm gonna go here, like you know what I'm saying. So it starts off scattered all over the place. I start piecing them together. Not really, it don't really make sense yet. And then I'll start going in, adding the intros, the transitions, really editing the whole round to make it. And then you time it, see if it's long enough. Is it too short? Is it too long? Can I cut something out? Can I add something? Then you get in somewhere. Then by the time the battle come around, you got 3 full rounds, 2 weeks ahead of the time. Now you just memorize it.
Okay.
And it's been like you had some battles that have been vaulted for whatever reason. Is that something that you're worried about? With your upcoming battles, I know some people said that you have been choking. I know with this battle being a short time, is that something that you are worried about?
No, I just feel like anybody that came in, when I came in, I feel like everybody at least got a vaulted battle. Anybody on URL for real, because it was tough to get footage out. Like I said, the Robin Rhymes shit, I don't feel like that was my fault. The KCJ shit, oh no, Diesel was my fault. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I wrote like motherfucking 4-minute rounds and I choked like all three. I maybe got out like 2:30 in the second, maybe like 2:30 in the third, but I got out like 3 minutes or something in the first. So yeah, that was my fault. The Diesel battle, I'm accountable for that. I'm in the interview saying that was my fault. You feel me? But I still
she choked too,
smoked
right?
your ass, Shorty. Huh?
She choked too, right?
Yeah, she choked too
Okay.
in like her second, and then she like stumbled in her third, but it was just like a extended stumble. You know what I'm saying? But like for me, I literally ended my round. Like I don't really choke. I will stop. Like I don't want to be on footage trying to like think of it. I just think that looks worse than than just cutting the fucking round. I don't know. That's just me though.
Any other
Um,
go ahead.
Going into a new year, battling, new opponents, you get to reflect on your past battles. What did you feel like you needed to work on to improve your battles for 2021?
Always my delivery. Like it's way harder than I thought to get the kind of flow that a K Shine or a fucking Chilla Jones or a Rum have. Like it's really not easy for me. And I think it's just because I'm not coming from a music background that I can't really get the feel the way I want it to. But then it's also the way that I want to deliver it. I don't think it's ever gonna really fit in a necessary flow like how they shit is. I just deliver different. The way I write my punches is different. So the way I deliver it is different. So I don't think it's ever really gonna fit it as fluid as I want it to.
I think in your Miami battle, like your cadence and your delivery, a lot of people were saying like you have it finally clicked, like you had it in that moment. So is that something that you're probably going to be watching back to kind of mimic, or you want to
Ooh,
enhance
see, I
that?
never saw the comment, so this is the first time I'm hearing that. So I hope so, because I'm still riding off that. Like that's where I'm at right now in my flow, like trying to make it sound like that. You know what I'm saying? But it still has those moments where I have to like not deliver it like that. Like I have to deliver it the same way. Like with the Miami battle, I said some shit like, "I'm gonna keep cutting and cutting to the cut get bigger. Doctor, see where you hurt, but
And
still don't know how to treat you.
through,
That
like
toxic niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I remember
People
that.
thought I was fucking up, but it's like I had to put the pause for y'all to connect the punch with the setup because it wasn't really rolled the standard way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miami, full out of quarantine. Miami opened up.
Miami opened up. You know what I'm saying? That's not, I can't fit that in a flow because then you're going to see that coming. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think you got a very acquired taste to like your battling. Like it took me a while to get into it, but I feel like once it clicked. So I went back and I was watching all your old battles, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've been sleep. You know, so I feel like
I try to
you are an
have the
acquired taste.
creepers. I try to have the creepers where you think this is the punch, but really it's the shit after. But I done delivered it away. You thought that was the punch right there, and this is the setup to the next
Right.
bar, but it really went with the last bar.
Right.
I'm working on it though.
Yeah,
Damn,
I think
I'm
that'd be
working on
confusing a lot of people. So you're his like people either really like you as a battler or they really don't like you as a battler, and I think that's just
But I
because
think that's
it's
cool
unorthodox.
though. Like
It's
I'm actually cool with that. Like the reality is, no, everyone is not gonna like you.
true.
They're just not. Like I'm coffee. I know I'm an acquired taste, but I think battle rappers don't know that you're literally always gonna be a preference. If we all rap the same, it wouldn't even be a good sport, right?
What does the name Coffee come from? How you end up coming up with
My
it?
childhood, yeah, it covered my childhood. Like everybody in my family calls me coffee, everything because Arnetta is 7 of us in my family.
Mm-hmm.
So we all have nicknames that's not our name.
Mm.
It's 7 Arnetta Browns in my family, y'all. Just my
Oh, I thought you meant
aunties
it
and
was
cousins
7
a lot.
like siblings. No, you mean like it's 7 Arnetta Browns.
Aunties, cousins, grandma.
But that's how they distinguish is you.
Yeah. Yeah. So like that's where that comes from. Like I've been coffee way before this.
Speaking of family, I know recently your grandpa passed. How
Yes.
you wanna maybe voice how that affected you and your relationship?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like my grandfather passing like that. Like my family is really small. Like it's not even a lot of us. Like you know what I'm saying. So my grandfather passing, that was the matriarch of our family, and it's affected everybody differently. Everyone grieves differently. But for me personally, like I have so much going right now that I'm just using it to keep going forward. Like, like that was my main man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's seen my battles, everything. He used to be asking me like, why you talk to them so mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't get really like what battle rap was, but he fucked with me. Like, he supported whatever I went with. So I'm just using that instead of like being down and unfocused and just all over the place. I'm using it to just fuel it, go forward, and do exactly what I said I was going to do before he passed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these battles been locked in months before January. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I told him I was gonna do, and that's what I gotta hold on to that, and be strong for the rest of my family. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now, between 2020 and now, everybody's experienced some kind of loss, whether it be a person, a job, a finance, a home, a car. So it's just like I feel like everybody's going through their own little phases and journeys right now, and just that's why it's so important though to keep your circles tight, love everybody you love and love them hard, reach out to them, and don't bother and absorb yourself with all this negative shit. It's enough going on. You know what I'm saying? Fuck battle rap. I'm talking to women, just period. You know what I'm saying? People. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for your condolences. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
A lot.
Definitely sending condolences.
But yeah,
You got
y'all.
another question?
What's the questions? I can't see the chat.
We've been vibing.
Yeah.
I think this is one of our longest interviews.
Oh yeah, we just talking. Yeah, okay, look, we do. How long it been?
Yeah,
They keep asking, would you battle Briz? I've seen that like 3 times by the same
Briz
person.
don't even battle no more.
Briz Rothstein?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, he don't even battle. He's not. I don't think he gonna come back, y'all. I be talking to Briz. I don't want to battle Briz. Nah. I don't want to battle Briz.
Any last words for T Top and JC? I know you got JC in a few days. Any last words?
I just hope y'all ready. Like, I really didn't come there to play with nobody. I don't play with y'all like that. So I just really hope that y'all came there to rap. JC, you saw me versus B Magic. You gave me my props. So I really hope you didn't come to play with me. I'm the first girl you're battling JC, and I'm the first girl you're battling Top. So, let's make history and let's make it count because I've been around. This is not new to me. I've been battling niggas. So we gonna see. I hope y'all come with some shit and let's make history. Let's make some great battles. You know what I'm saying? Period. Pop out to Flynn. Shout out TDH. Thank you for paying me and for your good business. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all February. Huh?
Are we gonna get a face off with you and T-Top?
Yeah, and I think me and JC are also having one with what's her name? Naked Battle Rap. Like she be doing the recaps in her lingerie. I think her name is Naked Battle
Naked
Rap.
and battle rap.
Me and
Yeah.
JC are having one. Yeah, I think we having one February 5th. If he pop out, I'm not sure. And then me and T Top, yeah, of course, we having a face off. They let me know ahead of time. So it's scheduled. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I wasn't at the Miami one. The nigga had to work. Like, y'all be acting like real life ain't happening. I don't get it. They didn't tell me till the day of. Like, they were wilding.
Well, I know we
But yeah.
definitely can't wait to see the battles. Maybe we could stop back by after after your battles and everything.
I'm going to spin a block.
Yeah, come through.
I think I'm streaming that card, niggas versus bitches card. I think it's a live stream.
Yeah, it's a live stream.
Oh, it is? I thought it was pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's pay-per-view. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view. But I'm sure somebody going to be in there streaming and shit. I'm for sure going to try to get me and JC streamed. If not on Instagram Live, I'm going to try to do it on Instagram Live. If TDH don't catch me, so cut this part out.
We will.
Chop that out.
Well, it's definitely a pleasure having you. Again, everybody, shout out Coffee Brown.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to all the bitches watching from my block list. I don't even not like y'all. Y'all just weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Otfmz. Shout out Corey, Peter Don, DeJohn, real Dino bitch. Down in my jeans. I'm tailor made like that. Y'all know the fucking vibes.
Fuck the nigga for a script. I think his name was Philip.
Okay, period. All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And next time I spin a block on y'all, we coming back with them dubs. Y'all know the vibe.
Right.
Yes. Bye.
Bye, y'all.